Yo, what's going on, peeps? Back again with another vid. Player ratings time. As you can see, I've got this shirt. Just in case you were questioning if I'm a real Tottenham fan, I am. This is the shirt we had when we were unbeaten at home in the last season at Hart Lane. I thought we can go back there because there was a fortress. We only won and drew there for the whole season in our league games. That is 19 games unbeaten at home. Unheard of. Look at us now. God knows how much we've lost at home already. But I digress. This is player ratings. And as you know, yesterday we had a good result, 4-0 against Wolfsberger. Comprehensive. They didn't lay a glove on us. It was a stroll. Could have scored more, to be honest. It could have been 6s, 7s, for being real, but don't matter. We still won the game and we still go through to the last 16, and that's what that matters. Because right now, this is the only thing we have. So we need to put all our eggs in the one basket and just go for it now. We got burned on Sunday. We don't get a result there, the league's done. I don't believe there's a way back for us if we don't get a result in that game. Because we're 9 points behind fourth, and West Ham have Man City. So if we win our game against Burnley and they lose to Man City, now it's only 6. There's still something to play for. But otherwise, if we don't win, it's done. But anyway, yesterday, rested all the big players. Son didn't come on, Kane didn't play. There was no Reguilon needed, no Højbjerg, no Ndombele, none of the big guns came out. That's how comfortable the game was. If you remember last game, we had to been on Ndombele, Højbjerg, we had to been on and we played Son that game. But when you get the first leg wrapped up, you can afford to rest some of your bigger players when the game's done. And that's happened yesterday. Even some of the youth players managed to come on. That's how comfortable we were. So well done, boys. Chuffed with that. So I have to get comfy. So again, good performance. Did what I wanted, a professional job. Got over the line. Didn't drop the ball. Looked comfortable throughout. Didn't really see any shaky moments. So yeah, I'm chuffed and I'm happy with that. But anyway, let's get into the ratings. As always, you know how it goes. We start between the sticks, and between the sticks yesterday was Joe Hart. And to be fair, didn't have to do anything. He could have pulled out his beach chair, sat down, had a cocktail, read a book. Didn't have anything to do. So I'm just gonna give him a standard 5. I guess he did catch a couple of shots and whatever else, but didn't do nothing. I'm gonna give him a 5. Ben Davis, captain, he done alright on the left hand side. Didn't really get terrorized this time, so he done alright. Obviously we got Reguilon, he's our main left back, but Ben Davis came in, he done a job, and that's the thing I will give him credit for. He'll play centre back and he played left back. You put him there, he will just do a job. And if sometimes he might get spun, he might get done, but he will still try and he will give 100%, and that I will give him credit for. Ben Davis didn't have much to do. I'm gonna give him a 6. Alderweireld, didn't want to see him play because I wanted to see him on Sunday, which has got me a little worried that maybe he's not in on Sunday. It'll be Dier and Sanchez, which I do not want to see again. So hopefully he does come in on Sunday. I'm hoping, fingers crossed. But again, you know what you're getting with Toby. He's gonna win his aerial duels, passion, put some nice forward passes, take pressure off the defense, and he's good at doing that. And he done that again. Nice, simple, nothing too crazy. I'm gonna give Toby a 7. Matt Dougherty, he got an assist, to be fair, for Dele's goal, which we'll get into later. He did get an early booking around the 36th minute, which was a silly, well, it wasn't even silly, it was a bit of a error from the referee, if I'm being honest. I don't think it was a a booking. I think because there's no fans in the stadium, you can actually hear the boots clash. So it seemed a lot worse than it really was. But for me, I don't think it was a booking. But again, he got an assist. He done all right. Not his usual bad game. He put in a couple of good crosses, if I'm being honest. So, but at times he should have whipped the ball in sooner, but he took too long. He took extra touches that he didn't need to take. But again, he did have a good game, and I'm not going to knock him. He done all right. I'm going to give him a 7. Eric Dier, again, not our best defender, but he done all right. His opposition was not really a test. He headed all his aerial duels. He done his thing. Cleared his lines when he needed to. So yeah, he done all right, I guess, for his standard. So I'm gonna give him a 7 as well. Next, Harry Winks. Apart from taking long range shots, which he knows he can't do because he cannot shoot. He can't shoot from 10 yards. How's he trying to shoot from 20 plus yards on the first touch? No, you know it's going into row Z, and that's exactly where it went. Probably at the stadium, if we're being honest. It's probably down at Seven Sisters. But yeah, he done alright. Control, he helped the midfield, done his thing, put in tackles, put himself about, showed himself as an option. So yeah, he done okay as well. I'll give him a 7. He done alright as well. And the main man, my guy, who I've been saying there's a player in there, he just needs to run the games. Form is temporary, but class is permanent, and he showed it yesterday. And that is Dele Ali with a goal, brilliant overhead kick, one touch to put it in the air, overhead kick, keeper had no chance, right in the corner. And he got 2 assists. Lovely ball for Vinicius, right on his head. Bosh. And Bell, he waited for Bell to make his run, took his time. Enough weight on the pass that Bell can hit it first time, and Bell put top bins, showing what he can do when he has a run of games. His left foot is a 1, he's still got it. But his overall play, even Mourinho said, it was, we've got our Dele back. Let's hope we have, and it wasn't a one-off. He was covering, he was tracking back. Even though it was in a yellow card, I'm sure he got booked. Sure, maybe not. But either way, he done well, and he should be proud of that performance. And I'm going to give Dele a 10 because he was immense, unplayable yesterday. So yeah, I'm going to give him a 10. Next, Eric Lametta. Again, good performance, passion, doing good runs, putting in tackles. He played 68 minutes, but that 68 minutes he done a lot. He was tracking back, tackling, going forward, trying to make things happen, doing what I expect him to do. I'm going to give him 7. Next up, Sissoko. Didn't do bad, to be fair. He was strong, helped his defence, helped going forward, done a couple of 1-2s with Dougherty. He done alright yesterday. I was a bit nervous, but no, he done alright. In these kind of games, it suits him. But in the league, in the Premier League, I don't think he can cope. But again, yesterday he done alright. I'm going to give him an 8. And Bergwijn actually didn't score, didn't get an assist, but at least I saw him making some efforts. He was going direct, putting up some good skills, some nice touches, actually trying to cut in and shoot, and doing what I want him to do. At least have a goal and force the keeper to make a save, do something. Don't just be anonymous. And he tracks back as well, so big up to him. He done alright yesterday, and I'm going to give him a 7. Next up, Vinicius, 2 goals, nice header from the ball from Dele, and he got a goal from hard work from Scarlett. Scarlett came in, pressured the defender, tackled him, and it fell nicely to Vinicius. He wasn't going to leave it. First time left foot, bang, bottom bins. And he did hold the ball up sometimes. He put up some good passes, link up play. He done okay. I'm going to give him an 8. So 8 for Vinicius. Now we get into the subs. And now John, one of the youth players, came in 81st minute. Didn't even have time. He showed a couple of glimpses of what he could be capable of doing when he's a little bit more seasoned. But again, he wasn't on long enough to give him anything too high. I'm gonna give him a 6. Next, Marcel Laveneer. He done alright. He came in for Dougherty. He did some nice touches actually. I think a little more game time and training with the first team. I think this man's gonna be. He could be a good right back. He's done alright. I can see there's potential in there, and I'm gonna give him a 7. He was good, linking up with Bale nicely. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a 7. Dane Scarlett got an assist. He's only on the pitch for 9 minutes, but he done a lot in that little 9 minutes to show me that, yeah, obviously he's not the new Harry Kane. Obviously, let's not be silly. Marino compared him to Rashford. Maybe I can see it. He got an assist from his hard work for Vinicius, and he made a nice run. If he had a better touch, he could have grabbed the goal as well. But no, he done what I wanted to see from my team. Pay for your back and show some passion, which is what the youth are gonna do, and he did it. I'm gonna give him a 7 as well. Gareth Bell came on within 5 minutes, bagged the goal, made some nice passes, putting some good crosses, and he's just doing what I expected Bell to do when he first came, but with the injuries and the lack of games and whatever else in the way, didn't see it. But the last 3 games he's been on job, and we're starting to see it now. Hopefully he can kick on and he plays against Burnley, because I think that's what he needs, and we might be seeing some of the old Bell coming out, and I'm gonna give him an 8. Next, Lucas came on, a couple of runs, nothing too crazy. I'm gonna give him a 5. That's about it, to be honest. Didn't do anything, didn't really leap out at me. Actually, no, I'm not giving him a 5. That's a bit high, because I didn't even realize he came on. Apart from I saw him do 1 run, and after that I didn't see him again. So I'll give him 4. I would be nice and give him a 4 because we won, so he gets a 4. Anyway, that's the player ratings. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, which I should have said at the start of the vid, but better late than never. So make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, all that. Run it up in the comments, hit the bell, tap the like, dislike, whatever you want to do. Get the algorithms moving. Doesn't bother me. Any interaction is good for me. But until the next video, which drops on Saturday, which will be the preview for the Burnley game. You know what it is. We're still in lockdown if you're in England, and wherever you're around the world, I'm sure you're still in some kind of lockdown or on some restrictions. So you lot stay safe, wash your hands, and until the next vid, I'm out of here. Peace.